Forge, you still owe me that carriage ride and a dinner at Caronies. I plan on collecting that when you next visit. Aurora. Well, if she's sending that to Forge, why does she still own it?
Can't go that way.
No, I'm trying to mash myself up against everything in the room. Nothing's popping up.
Can't go that way.
Oh, poor Rogue, the only one who doesn't get anything special in her room. And let me just... Okay, yeah, I saw examine Storm's desk. I think it's just this one still. Yeah. Iceman.
Bobby Drake stays here. His code name is Iceman.
Let me guess. He makes ice.
He can freeze almost any object instantly. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. He's a real charmer.
Is that why you made him gay? What a terrible, terrible series of comics those were. Does Iceman not get anything special
I
either?
can't move in that direction.
Really doesn't seem like it. Maybe once I unlock their characters, they get something, but for the moment, there's nada. Okay. Wolverine. I was thinking, beer bottle, smoke, and then huge Canadian flag.
This room belongs to the ultimate man of mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolvie's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine.
Hanging on the wall is a weathered Canadian flag with some writing on it. Come on back to the old varsity team anytime. Your friends at Alpha Flight, Shaman, Puck, Snowbird, Sasquatch, James and Heather Hudson.
This is the home of Peter Rasputin. He's pure Russian from the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet. You'd never believe a body of steel could house such a gentle heart.
Well, this look... Oh, good. Review concept art, because he's an artist. Oh, for a second I thought I was going to be reading his personal diary. Why does this thing have a green arrow on it? None of the other unique items in the different characters' dorm rooms had a green arrow over it. Yeah, just concept art. Which we have none of at the moment. Excuse me, Jean? There we go. A paint-spattered easel holds a half-finished painting of the majestic and inspiring Ural Mountains. The painter is obviously very talented and a master of coloured light and shadow. The brushes and oil paint sit neatly nearby, ready for use when it is time to finish the painting. Ooh, trivia game. Alright, let's find out how little I know. Oh, and you know what? Let's just talk to Green Jay. Let's just talk to Jean Grey first.
Did you have a question, Allison?
This house is too cool. Who owns it, even though I already know?
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
The Xavier Mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier. Once it was his family's estate, but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
This place is huge. What kind of things are here?
The mansion has dormitories for the students, a swimming pool, a library, and a huge lawn should you feel the need to stretch your legs.
Who's Professor Xavier?
Professor Xavier, or Professor X as some call him, is the founder of the X-Men, but perhaps more importantly, he's a teacher.
What subject does he teach?
Humanities. He's trying to help mutants and non-mutants learn that they can live together peacefully.
So, Professor Xavier's a mutant too?
Oh yes. He's the most powerful telepath alive.
Well, not done with the tour just yet.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Because we need to play the trivia game. Okay, standard trivia game. Just like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Think I may fast forward through this. Rogue had once been romantically involved with which evil mutant? Well, I'm pretty certain it should be Magneto, or a younger version of Magneto. Oh, so many comics, so many different versions. But yeah, Magneto. The address of the X-Mansion is, have absolutely no idea. Of these characters, which was the first X-Man? Beast, Angel, Cyclops. Who isn't a member of the Brotherhood? Toad, Mystique, Gateway, Blob, Avalanche. I'm going to say Gateway. Name the machine Xavier uses to augment his psychic powers. Cerebro. Why can't Cyclops control his optic blast? Head trauma suffered as a child. Gambit's father trained him to be a thief. Nightcrawler is originally from Germany. When Jean Grey is overwhelmed by her powers, she becomes the Phoenix. Who is Cyclops' twin brother? Well, not twin, just brother. Havoc. Moira McTaggart runs what facility? I believe it's the Mutant Research Center on Muir Island. Who is not truly a mutant? Juggernaut. He's got the gem that gives him his powers. Wolverine was forced to slay the father of the woman he loved. What was the father's name? Should have been, okay. Cyclops' father was leader of which group? I think it's the Sardians. Who developed Sentinels as deterrent to mutants? Trask. Okay, nice easy one. Last couple one, entirely certain of. The original X-Men went to the Coffee A Go-Go to listen to a beatnik known as Under the Poet. Magneto's outer space base, Asteroid M, has also been referred to as... I think it's Genosha, I think that's the same one. No, damn it. Who wears a helmet to protect against psionic attacks? Juggernaut. The metal bonded to Wolverine's bones is adamantium, which is a code name for Kitty Pryde. Polaris Sprite. I think it's Blink. Sprite? Damn it. Yeah, I've never heard that one before. I thought Blink just matched up the best. Toad's real name is Mortimer Toynbee. Aside from being a powerful telepath, Emma Frost can also change to diamond-hard substance. Moira's son, Kevin McTaggart, was also known as Enigma. I have absolutely... I'll just go for Enigma. Yeah, no idea. For a short time, Jean Grey was a member of the Hellfire Club. Which X-Man is immune to Rogue's power? Huh. Okay, this is one question where I'm having to think back, because I'm pretty sure Gambit has become immune to Rogue's power at some point in the future, but when this game came out, I believe it was only Colossus. Yeah, there we go. Storm's biggest fear is enclosed spaces. Who in this group is a mutant? Senator Robert Kelly, Moira McTaggart, Juggernaut, Bobby Drake. What is the Xavier Protocol? Files listing the secret identities of all known mutants. Password to access Cerebro. Top secret scenarios for the Danger Room. The security code to destroy the X-Mansion. Or commands to control all... Yeah, I think it's just destroy the X-Mansion. No, files listing the secret identities of all known mutants. Okay. Damn. Professor Xavier built Cerebro with the aid of Magneto. Forge is a member of which Native American tribe? I think it's Cheyenne. No, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's rattling around in my head for some reason. The comic book X-Men 1 featuring the X-Men Magneto appeared in... Well, I've got no idea about the month, but I do think it was 63. Yes. Who is next in line to lead the X-Men if Cyclops is unable to? Storm, she's always a good leader. Psylocke is from... Oh, well, I think it's England. Yes, okay, I was getting a little confused because different versions of her, split personalities and different characters entirely just smushed together. Where did Jubilee live for a short time? Hollywood Shopping Mall, New York Library, Amusement Park in Texas, Man in Chicago Office Building, Church in Germany. Hollywood Shopping Mall. Cyclops derives the energy for his optic blast from solar energy... Oh. Aren't they just punches from the punch dimension? Okay, apparently it's solar energy. When did they change that then? Yeah, it should have been punches from the punch dimension. When Shadow King first met Professor Xavier, he was known as... I think Farouk. Yeah. The Morlocks took their name from their first leader, the underground race in H.G. Wells' novel The Time Machine. Yeah, that one's a little bit too specific. It couldn't have just been a coincidence. Gambit's power is the ability to charge objects with kinetic energy. Jubilee is the unofficial sidekick of which X-Man? Wolverine. Against her will, Psylocke's mind was transferred into the body of... a ninja. At least, Yeah, get this version of Psylocke. Yeah, again, too many comics floating out there. Some of those other options did match up. Juggernaut received his fantastic powers from the Gem of Sitarak. The nickname for Cyclops is, I think, Slim. Yeah. Sabretooth and Wolverine work together during covert operations for the CIA and Weapon X. Kitty Pryde has a pet dragon. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, really, that's a thing. Puff... I never really paid attention to her dragon. It might be Lockhead. Okay, yeah, okay, it was. One name Mystique goes by is Raven Duck Home. Yeah, Raven. I knew it was Raven, but I didn't know the last name. One of Storm's favourite hobbies is painting, swimming, archery, writing. I think it's gardening. Yeah. In addition to Wolverine, who's been an experiment of the Weapon X program. Oh. Now, again, damn different comics muddling up my information. I think it's either Nightcrawler or Sabretooth. Let's just go Sabretooth. Okay, good. When did Colossus first turn into his metal form? Saving his sister. Where's the option? Oh, saving people from burned buildings, stopping a runaway tractor. Okay, I was looking for saving his sister from a runaway tractor. The first 5 members of the X-Men were Wolverine, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Psylocke, and Jubilee. Nope. Iceman, Jean Grey, Beast, Banshee, and Cyclops. Nope. Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, Beast, and Jean Grey. Yes. When do a mutant's powers first normally activate? Teenage years. Yeah, nothing else matches. Rogue had once been romantically involved with a rich evil mutant. And we're back to the beginning. Tons of level ups. So just before I find out what's really up with this place, well, I can't level up the other characters just yet, but I can level up Magma. Alright, there we go. I think for her, I'll try powering up her actual powers. Anything to do with her physical body, I'll keep weak and normal and human as hell. Okay, Jean.
Did you have a question, Allison?
Yeah. What's up with this place?
I'm done with the tour.
If you're done with the tour, go back to Professor Xavier's office. He'll want to take you on a tour of the sub-basement.
Ah, damn it.
Thanks.
I thought
I'll
we
ask
just
again if I need more info.
teleport back there, but no, I guess I'll run all the way back myself. Okay, and I'll make sure I haven't missed anything on my way back. Okay, Professor. Spill.
Hello, Allison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
Yep, sub-basement tour.
Could you take me on the sub-basement tour?
Yes, indeed. You see, a majority of this facility is underground so as not to attract the attention of those who mean ill will towards mutant kind. It features state-of-the-art training equipment that helps prepare the X-Men for any challenges they may encounter. This is the War Room. From here, we keep a watchful eye on the world for...
What's that holographic globe?
That is the mission control computer.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Very good. Now, would you like a tour of the sub-basement, or would you prefer to explore on your own?
Okay, some of those dialogue options skip forwards just a tiny little bit. I guess you can show me around.
I'd like a sub-basement tour.
Feel free to inspect the rooms. I'll follow along and explain as we go.
Okay, you got it. So you go... Oh, look at him whizzing around! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, you're going crazy there, buddy. Hey, trying to talk to you.
Yes, Allison. What can I do for you?
No, just... That's it. Let's keep going then.
Never mind. Let's keep touring the sub-basement.
Oh, he's just flipping and zipping around all over the place. Okay, I think we'll save the War Room computer for last. That seems to be very important. Oh, Contact Forge. Wow, there's lots of things to do. Lots of things to interact with.
Hello, my friends.
Oh, I'm not an X-Man. I'm just looking around the War Room. Professor Xavier said it was okay. I saw this flashing button marked Muir Island, so I pushed it. Are you having trouble there?
Yes, the Brotherhood stormed through here.
Oh my gosh. Were you hurt?
Me? I'm fine.
Who are you?
My name's Forge.
I bet you've got some kind of mutant power, don't you?
I have the ability to build any type of machine.
Any machine? No limits?
What was the Brotherhood doing on Muir Island?
They broke into my workshop and tore the place apart in search of a particular piece of equipment.
What did they want?
They took some experimental equipment that masks mutant DNA from scanning devices.
Why would they want that?
I'm not sure. But while wearing the masking device, even Cerebro would not be able to detect them.
Talk to you later, Forge.
Anytime.
Beginning with your next away mission, you can visit Forge's workshop through extraction points during missions to buy and sell equipment for your team. Use the tech bits you find as currency. So that's what all the cash I've been picking up is for. Okay, lots of uniforms. Okay, I might as well check this thing out right now. Don't want to circle all the way back to it when it might not even be important. Oh, you must finish your objectives before continuing on. Okay.
Oh, wow. This is incredible.
Thank you. We're rather proud of it.
And of course, all the floors are nicely polished to help with Professor X's zooming around.
What in the world?
This is Cerebro, a machine designed to locate mutants anywhere on the planet.
Is this how you found me?
Precisely. We were able to pinpoint you when your mutant abilities began to manifest themselves several days ago.
This machine must be really powerful.
It is indeed. While wearing that headset, a telepath can feel the heartbeat of almost every sentient being on Earth. It could, potentially, overwhelm an untrained mind, though.
Whoa.
Yes. And in addition, Cerebro keeps detailed files on all known mutants.
Okay, can I put this on? Fry my brain? No? Okay. And I guess you were just talking inside my head, considering you were still outside the door when you were saying all that.
From within here, I control battle situations that take place in the training room you can see through those windows. The training room has earned the dubious title of the Danger Room.
But the danger room looks completely empty.
With the aid of advanced holography, any adversary or environment can be created out of nothingness. The Danger Room can simulate battle situations from the surface of the moon to 1,000 feet below sea level.
Holographs. So nothing in there is real.
Make no mistake, while the enemies in the Danger Room may not be real, the danger certainly is, as the bruises of the X-Men can attest.
What's the console over there?
That is the Danger Room computer.
What's it do?
It is the artificial intelligence created by Beast to run the Danger Room. With it, a student can access any of the training programs available. You may use it later should you wish.
Sounds kind of scary, but fun.
I'm glad you feel that way, Allison, because I would now like to officially extend you an invitation to join us here at the Institute. Your parents hoped you would stay to see if we could help you learn to control your mutant abilities.
I don't know. This is all happening so fast.
There's no rush. This is a difficult decision. So for the time being, consider yourself our guest. Feel free to enjoy anything the mansion has to offer.
How very generous. And another Danger Room disc. Teamwork 102. So yeah, once I finish the game, I'll do a bunch of bonus videos just going through the Danger Room programs. Getting to see the teams working together as well as a bunch of individual missions. Oh, that's a fake door. Okay. Ooh. Extraction point. Okay, can't go running around as a team. Just Allison by herself.
This is our medical facility. We've gone to a great deal of trouble to design equipment capable of handling the special needs of mutants. I believe that if necessary, these computers could even perform surgery without supervision.
I'd still prefer supervision, thank you very much. Just doing a bunch of wheelies? Oh, of course, because there are stairs here. You don't know what to do. He's just circling around trying to get to me. The one area he can't traverse. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything I can actually interact with here. So back out we go.
This is the Brig, a highly reinforced area designed to contain practically any mutant.
Bye.
You keep prisoners?
No, not at all, Allison. But there are those rare occasions when we need to detain an individual before handing them over to the proper authorities.
Yeah, nice choice of words there. Review enemy bios. Okay, so, guys we've beaten up in the past. Oh, look at Blob thundering along. Okay, let's check out the other side of the facility then.